Hello everyone. In this video, we will study what are the threats to our biodiversity. The major threat to biological diversity is loss of habitat, and the most important means of protecting biological diversity is habitat preservation. Tropical rainforests, wetlands, coral reefs, and temperate grasslands are all being eliminated by human activity. Even when habitat still remains, it is increasingly fragmented by roads, power lines, fences, farms, ranches, residences, and other human activities that restrict wildlife movement and alter the local environment. Air and water pollution can also eliminate susceptible species even where the basic habitat structure remains. Sewage, industrial waste, and agricultural runoff can severely damage aquatic communities. The major threats to our biodiversity are climate change, habitat loss and degradation, population, invasive species, overexploitation, and other potential threats. Global climate change is an emerging threat to biological diversity. If Earth's climate continues to change and warm, as scientists predict, many species will not be able to migrate or adapt and will go extinct. Numerous bird, mammals, and fish species continue to be overharvested. Entire communities of large animals have been removed for consumption or sale, resulting in empty forests, lakes, and oceans. Certain species have been targeted by collectors and represent special conservation problems such as shellfish, butterflies, tropical and coral reef fish, orchids, and cacti, and other succulent plants. Now, let us see the major threats in little more detail. First comes the climate change. Changes in climate throughout our planet's history have, of course, altered our life on Earth. In the long run, ecosystems have come and gone, and species routinely go extinct. But rapid man made climate change speeds up the process without affording ecosystems and species the time to adapt. For example, rising ocean temperatures and diminishing Arctic sea ice affects marine biodiversity and can shift vegetation zones, having global implications. Overall, climate is a major factor in the distribution of species across the globe. Climate change forces them to adjust, but many are not able to cope, causing them to die out. Next comes the deforestation and habitat loss. Deforestation is a direct cause of extinction and loss of biodiversity. An estimated 18 million acres of forest are lost each year due in part to logging and other human practices, destroying the ecosystems on which many species depend. Tropical rainforests, in particular, such as the Amazon, hold a high percentage of the world's known species, yet the regions themselves are in decline due to humans. Next comes the over exploitation. Overhunting, overfishing, and overharvesting contribute greatly to the loss of biodiversity, killing of numerous species over the past several hundred years. Poaching and other forms of hunting for profit increase the risk of extinction. The extinction of an apex predator or a predator at the top of a food chain can result in catastrophic consequences of ecosystems. Next comes the invasive species. The introduction of non-native species into an ecosystem can threaten endemic wildlife, either as predators or competing for resources, affect human health and upset economies. The next one is the pollution. From the burning of fossil fuels releasing dangerous chemicals into the atmosphere and in some cases depleting ozone levels to dumping 19 billion pounds of plastic into the ocean every year. Pollution completely disrupts the Earth's ecosystems. While it may not necessarily cause extinction, pollutants do have the potential to influence species habits. For example, acid rain, which is typically caused by the burning of fossil fuels, can acidify smaller bodies of water and soil, negatively affecting the species that live, thereby changing breeding and feeding habits. Some other potential threats are, aside from the five aforementioned threats, there are still a lot of drivers that may either directly or indirectly contribute to the loss of biodiversity. One good example of this are the epidemics and infectious diseases of wildlife, such as Ebola virus disease, infectious bursal disease, and flu. This phenomena does not only affect wildlife but also human health as well. The fewer animals we have, the fewer humans we will have. That's why biodiversity is very, very important. Thank you.